You've heard the saying, if it doesn't live in your calendar, then it practically doesn't exist. Well, I'm going to shift it a little bit and talk to you about an actual schedule. I want you to start thinking of creating a templated schedule for how you show up daily for your business. In fact, I have one for you for a full-time agent tomorrow. I have one for part-time agents because I believe part-time agents make the most amazing full-time agents and amazing agents. I've seen it happen. Those that tell you burn your boats don't understand the whole picture. But let's start with the schedule for a full-time real estate agent. I'm Tristan. This is Your Daily Real Estate. It's a podcast. It's a show. If you need what we're about to talk about, just let me know. We've got it all outlined really nicely. I've been giving this one out for a few years now, and I modify it every year. Well, I just modified it, added a few things, took away some things. Here's what it sounds like. Now, I go from 6:30 a.m. on this particular schedule to 6:30 p.m., maybe a little bit over. And you can start anytime. You don't need to start at 6:30 a.m. You can start at 8:30 a.m. You can start at 10:30 a.m. You can start at, doesn't matter. I just needed to start at a certain time. So for this particular schedule, we're starting at 6:30 a.m. for about 30 minutes. I've got what I call the Marvel routine, the morning routine, 7:30 a.m. to 8 a.m. It's a 30-minute block. I put early morning market analysis. In fact, what I would do, I would challenge you to set up an AI task for this. So it shows up, has everything outlined for you, and it's ready to go. I would encourage you to do that one. 8 to 8:30 a.m. I've got morning preparation. Check your emails, return any urgent calls, review your schedule for the day. If you're calling new expireds here, I would suggest you do it at this time daily. If you have new expireds, there aren't that many. So brand new ones, I don't know that it would take you more than 10 or 15 minutes. And maybe if you're writing cards to specific ones, handwritten note cards, it might take you 20 minutes or so. So not that bad. 8:30 to 10 a.m. Prospecting calls, emails, and texts. I put here, make cold calls to potential clients or connect with your database on your phone or CRM. There's a lot to it there, but let's skip to 10 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. I have networking here. Spend time reaching out to other real estate agents, brokers, or professionals in related fields. Building relationships can lead to referrals and partnerships. One of the things that I recommend you do here is when you're reaching out to other businesses like home service providers, electrician, plumbers, roofers, gardeners, and then you can build this local legends directory that I tell you to build out, but also use it to prospect. Business to business is so much easier to ask for referrals. 10:30 to 11 a.m. LCM, like, comment, message. I put up a link there to explain what that is. You should be investing time into social friends that you have there, DMing them, connecting with them, right? Making them feel special. 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. property showings. Show properties to potential buyers. This could be in person or virtually. This could also be your broker open spot. And if you're going to use it for the broker open spot where you're going to go and visit different properties, that's a 2-hour slot. So it'll take up your lunch, 12 to 1 lunch. Now, if you're going to go through that and do broker, then you can go on the go, grab something healthy. Don't go to McDonald's. 1 to 1:30 p.m. Administrative tasks. Take care of any paperwork, contracts, or other admin tasks that need to be completed. 1:30 to 2 p.m. client calls, or quick follow-up. I usually do this towards the early afternoon because you want to do some of those follow-ups that came through, kind of fell through the cracks in the morning, or talk with current clients to update them as to what's happening with their home search, what's happening with their property that's under contract. Really good. 2 to 3 p.m. Now, this one may be a curveball for you, but personal development. Take some time to learn. This could include reading articles, reading blogs, Substack, watching videos from YouTube, our webinars from Lab Code Agents, or A Brilliant Tribe, the podcast. There's a lot you can do here. In fact, probably use that time to watch these 10-minute videos and then take some notes and see how you can apply it, right? 2 to 3 p.m. 3 to 4 p.m. Tie up loose ends. Also, partially a break time if you want to use it at this time. Review the day's activities, follow up on any outstanding items, and return phone calls and emails. 4 to 6 p.m. showing property to clients or follow up or meeting people in person, having a coffee with person. Now, you could also do that in the morning, 11 to 12 You can do that then, or you can do it now, or you can do both. If you don't have anybody to show properties to, or you don't have any appointments to meet people at their house to do a listing presentation, you can use that time to tie up loose ends too. Like I said, showing property, client follow-up, that's the key here. Client follow-up, that's a 2-hour block. If you're not showing property or you're out there not meeting with people, then it's time to pick up that phone and start connecting with people by text, connecting with people on social, connecting with people. You could even use part of this time to create content, right? 6 p.m. end of day, wrap up any outstanding tasks and prepare for the next day. At the beginning, I said you could start at any time, you could end any time. I know I've been in real estate for a long time. 6 p.m. end time doesn't always happen. I'd have days where I end really late into the day. So this is just a suggestion, just something that you have as a template for you, right? 6:30 p.m. I have a prepare routine. That's the whole, and I put a link to it so you can click on it. It'll take you to what that looks like. That's an end of the day routine so that you end strong. You have a cutoff time. I do recommend you add to this. This is just something that you can start with, expand on, get to where you want to get to with this. Anyway, hope you use this. And if you found this useful, or you're like, Kristen, what about this? Add this, or what about this? And I may not have thought about it, or I left it off on purpose, but send me some suggestions as well. Anyway, if this was useful, share this with somebody. Please subscribe to the channel. Have an awesome day.